Hi guys, my name is Vitomir Maricic. I'm part of the team Molchanovs, and I'm here to welcome you to my, locker room, but more importantly, my gearbox. So this is where we keep all the gear, and this is the pool we mostly train in. And today I'd like to share a few tips and advices on wetsuits that I use. So let's get to it. Starting from the beginning, the thinnest possible version is the 1mm suit. So this type of suit is always stitched, and if you want to get a really thin suit, so you don't have to use weights and you want to be as less buoyant as possible, you're probably going to use the 1mm suit. For me, it's a perfect choice for the pool. It's very rugged, the stitching is very durable. I have this suit for almost 3 years now, and it still works perfectly. It's used every day. Also, it's really good for open water, and I always use the suits without a hood, the thin ones, because this way I can use them with a swim cap in the swimming pool, and also I can use them in open water with a hood. Okay, so this is the 1mm. For competition purposes, another thing to know is that the 1 and 1.5mm have this ultra spandex lycra thing inside. So they're very durable. They're not so easy to rip, but still you need to be very careful with how you treat the outer surface, because the Molchanov suits have the nano coating to help you glide better. Okay, so this is the 1.5, but actually the suit of my choice is the 1.5mm. That's both stitched and glued. This way you don't have any seams on it. It's glued together nicely. You don't have any seams on it. It's 1.5mm, so it's not that much more buoyant, but it does give you extra warmth, especially because of the glued seams, because the water doesn't seep into it. And this is good if you're diving in open water or the pools are a bit colder. This is one of my favorite suits, and it's super soft. It can also go as a two-piece suit, but it can also go as a one-piece suit as well. So this is an example of a one-piece suit, same as that. So, and you can see that it's really in just one piece. What's good about the suit here is because the one-piece suit gives you extra flexibility, because when you reach into an arrow position, for example, the whole suit expands and you have less neoprene total. But the downside of a one-piece suit is the zipper. The water will seep in through the zipper. So there are good and bad sides for each of those. For the pool, I will always use the one-piece suit. But for open water, I like the two-piece suit a bit more. Of course, 1.5mm always has the lining on the inside. Then up from that, we have the 3mm competition suit. So this suit has it's super soft and stretchy. The 3mm suit is completely, it doesn't have any lining. So the competition suit, it's open cell from the inside, and it has the coating on the outside. It's super soft. It's like rubber, and it's the most comfortable suit you can get. But the downside of this suit is that it's very sensitive. So you need to be careful for nail chipping, any kind of chipping, because it can make a hole in your suit. It's not hard to patch it up. It's very easy, and freediving has gluing as a big part of freediving. But still, you want to take care of your suits. The 3mm suits, I prefer to have them with a hood on, because I'm not going to use them in the pool anyway. So I always have them with the hood on. And this is probably my most comfortable suit that I've ever tried, and I really enjoy to dive in this suit. Next things that I have, this one is not is not mine, but I have a training suit in 3 and 5 millimeters. So for much colder water and courses, especially when I teach for longer hours or when I have consecutive courses, I will use a training suit, and I will use a 5 mil training suit. But for anything that's going to be involving lots of students in warmer waters, and let's say in Adriatic or the Mediterranean in the summer, a 3 millimeter training suit is the perfect choice. It has an open cell inside, so it really glues to your skin and it's nice and warm. But this one has this lycra nylon finish on the outside. So this finish on the outside makes your suit very, very resistant. It's really, really hard to tear this suit, and it's going to be much more resistant to any kind of chips on the boat or nails or belts, anything like that. It's much harder to tear this suit. This is also my suit of choice for students. I use 3 millimeter suits for students. It's very comfortable, very soft, but still warm enough and very, very durable. And this is pretty much all that I use and all that I can use. So my choices are the 3 millimeter competition model, like the best suit in 3 millimeters, and for the pool, 1.5 one-piece suit. That's so soft, it's like a pajama, you can sleep in it. It's just the best choice ever for me. Okay, so these are my suits, and this is my gearbox. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and we'll definitely get back to you and we can discuss that. Enjoy your diving.